Have you ever felt unusually tired, noticed your eyes or skin turning yellow, or experienced strange belly discomfort without knowing why? What if these are not just random health issues, but silent signals from one of the most vital organs in your body, your liver? Today, we're going to uncover the hidden early signs of liver problems that most people overlook until it is too late. Why this matters: the liver is the largest internal organ in your body, and it plays an incredible role. It filters toxins, processes nutrients, produces bile for digestion, and supports energy balance. In other words, your liver is your body's ultimate detox machine and energy regulator. But here's the problem. Liver disease is often called a silent killer. Many people don't realize something is wrong until the disease has already progressed to a dangerous stage. According to the World Health Organization, liver diseases such as hepatitis, cirrhosis, and fatty liver disease affect millions of people worldwide, leading to hundreds of thousands of deaths every year. That's why understanding the early signs is critical. Catching liver problems early can mean the difference between full recovery and lifelong complications. Causes and mechanisms. Why liver problems happen. So, what actually damages the liver? Let's break it down into simple causes. Alcohol abuse. Drinking heavily for years strains the liver. Alcohol is toxic, and over time it causes fatty deposits, inflammation, and eventually scarring. Non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. Even people who don't drink can develop liver fat due to obesity, diabetes, or poor diet. This is becoming one of the fastest growing liver problems worldwide. Viral infections. Hepatitis B and C are notorious for damaging liver cells silently over decades. Toxins and medications. Overuse of painkillers like acetaminophen, paracetamol, can be harmful. Exposure to industrial chemicals or supplements in high doses can also damage the liver. Autoimmune conditions. Sometimes the body mistakenly attacks its own liver tissue. Think of the liver like a hard-working factory. If workers are overwhelmed with toxins, poor nutrition, or constant attacks, production slows down, systems malfunction, and damage builds silently. Symptoms and warning signs. What to look out for. Now comes the most important part. How do you recognize early liver problems? Here are some signals you should never ignore. Persistent fatigue and weakness. The liver is central to energy production. When it's damaged, you may feel unusually tired even after resting. Yellowing of skin or eyes, jaundice. This is a classic sign. It happens when bilirubin, a yellow pigment, builds up in the blood because the liver cannot process it properly. Unexplained weight loss or loss of appetite. If you suddenly lose weight without trying or feel full quickly, your liver may be struggling. Abdominal discomfort or swelling pain or swelling in the upper right side of your abdomen can signal liver inflammation or fluid buildup, ascites. Dark urine or pale stool changes in color happen because bile production and processing are affected. Easy bruising and bleeding. A healthy liver produces proteins for blood clotting. If it's damaged, you may bruise or bleed easily. Itchy skin. This may sound unrelated, but when bile salts build up in the skin, it causes intense itching. Swelling in legs and ankles. The liver helps regulate proteins and fluid balance. Damage can cause fluid to leak into tissues. These symptoms might seem small at first, but together they are strong warning signs that the liver is struggling. Dangers and complications. Why you shouldn't ignore them. Ignoring liver problems can be life-threatening. Here's why. Progression to cirrhosis. Over time, liver tissue can turn into scar tissue. This scarring is irreversible and severely limits liver function. Liver failure. When the liver cannot keep up, toxins build up in the blood, leading to confusion, coma, or death. Cancer risk. Chronic hepatitis and cirrhosis greatly increase the chance of developing liver cancer. System-wide effects. Since the liver supports digestion, energy, and immunity, liver failure can disrupt your entire body. Think of it like this. A cracked phone screen may still work, but if you don't fix it, eventually the whole device stops functioning. Similarly, untreated liver issues will eventually break down the body's systems. Prevention and solutions. What you can do. The good news? Many liver problems are preventable with lifestyle choices and early intervention. Here are practical steps. Limit alcohol if you drink. Do so in moderation. For many people, reducing or eliminating alcohol is the safest choice. Maintain a healthy weight. Obesity is a major risk factor for fatty liver. A balanced diet and regular exercise go a long way. Eat liver-friendly foods. Focus on vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Foods like garlic, coffee, leafy greens, and berries have shown benefits for liver health. Get vaccinated. Vaccines are available for hepatitis A and B. Protecting yourself from infection reduces long-term liver risks. Be careful with medications. Always follow dosage instructions, especially with over-the-counter drugs. Never mix alcohol with medications unless approved by your doctor. Regular checkups. Simple blood tests like liver function tests, LFTs, can detect early damage even before symptoms appear. Avoid exposure to toxins. Wear protective gear if you work with chemicals. Be cautious with unregulated herbal supplements. Remember, prevention is always easier than treatment. Analysis and perspective. Clearing misconceptions now. Let's clear up some common misunderstandings about liver health. Myth: only heavy drinkers get liver disease. Truth: even people who don't drink can develop fatty liver disease, especially with poor diet and sedentary lifestyle. Myth: if I feel fine, my liver must be healthy. Truth: many liver problems show no symptoms until very advanced stages. Silent progression is the real danger. Myth: herbal supplements are always safe for the liver. Truth: some unregulated supplements can be toxic. Natural does not always mean safe. Scientific perspective. Studies now show a strong link between metabolic health and liver health. For example, people with type 2 diabetes have a higher risk of liver problems. This means monitoring blood sugar, cholesterol, and weight is also crucial for protecting your liver. By understanding these perspectives, you can make smarter, science-backed choices for your health. Key takeaways: your liver works silently every day to keep you alive and well. But when it struggles, the early signals are often ignored. Remember the key signs: fatigue, jaundice, abdominal discomfort, changes in urine and stool color, unexplained weight loss, easy bruising and swelling. Recognizing these symptoms early and taking preventive steps can save you from lifelong complications. Protecting your liver is really about protecting your overall health. And finally, if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Healthy Wisdom for more simple and reliable health knowledge every week.